Hello, welcome to another video. It's Zarina here. After 2 or 3 years, I am doing another plan with me. I have this girl to thank to because she inspired me to make this video. I always thought people are not interested in this kind of videos, but if I'm interested in watching her content, somebody might be interested in watching this. So here we are. By the way, just off the bat, I did film like 50 minutes to an hour long video before this one, but my file got corrupted, so I am filming this again. So if this feels like it's rushed, because I am kind of salty, okay? This time I'm gonna make sure that everything everything is fine before I go on way too long. So I am going to put on my screen recorder. I spent a lot of time on Notion today. I actually don't know. I've been using Notion for 2 months now, and I've been using some templates. This time I decided to take other templates and create one and make my own, and this is what I've got so far, and this is just a draft and it'll get improved every time. I decided to divide my work like this, like personal, I have journal and monthly reflection. There's nothing here yet. I will write this like as a journal, like this is a template from Michelle, I don't remember her name now. This is her template. Monthly reflection is also that. With the video that got corrupted, I filled this August in. When I was filling this, I realized that this is supposed to be filled at the end of the month. So we're gonna move on to September goals. And these work things are like, they are nothing yet. I only have this ugly ass table, nothing important yet. So let's just get into the important stuff. I usually divide my goals into categories. This is my August goals. I still haven't taken it down. Moving on, September goals, starting with health. I made this habit tracker kind of thing. I manually wrote the days of the month. This is a template. I will use this template every time. So this is for September. I can just go ahead and delete this. So yeah, I have here workout, not started, not completed, and done. If I don't do it, I'll put not completed. If I do it, I'll put done. Obviously, same with the stretching. And I have 8K steps. I'll just write here whatever steps I have. It is now almost 10 p.m. and I have gotten in, it's almost 1800 steps. Yeah, it is rough. With intermittent fasting, this was 9 p.m. I will write my eating window here. For 2 liters of water, this is my last of my 2 liters of water. I'll put a plus, meaning I completed that. And for mood, I have these. This is my health. I will try to, like, I don't usually go back to my habit trackers and fill these things in when I do my bullet journaling, but hopefully this time I will. I don't know, let's see. And then we have fun goals. So these are the things like you can check once and be done with in the fun category. Like, for example, read 2 books. This is not too much of a fun to me, but yeah, I don't like reading, to be honest, but if I start to like it, it'll be in the fun category. So yeah, read 2 books. This one is fiction and one is self-help. Is that self-help? My second book is David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. I have read like 1/3 of it and I am loving it. And watch 2 TV shows. I don't usually watch TV shows or movies. When I do, I watch the same things over and over, which is not a good thing in my opinion. So this time I want to watch Arcane and Stranger Things. And then I have learned to do makeup. I put a tickable option here only because my sister will come in and teach me how to do the basic makeup. But I realized that this is not a, tickable skill, that you are still going to have to improve on it. But I will put a tick when I start to do my own makeup all by myself and not have any questions to ask of my sister. This is the goal. And then I have decorate your wall. I don't like how this wall looks like the only decor I have here is my goals, which is not okay by me. So yeah, I want to add pictures. The next task is figure out placement for stuff on windowsill and books. There are a shit ton of shit in the windowsill. I don't like that at all, and there are some books on the floor which I don't like either. So I have to come up with the shelf idea. Like I just have to look up shelves on Pinterest and look them up. I have to think of some places for these to go. That's for the fun goals. And next we have skills category. 4 years ago I decided that I wanted to learn French on a whim. Like I had no intention of working with French people or going to France or anywhere or somewhere else that they speak French, but I just wanted to learn it. So I opened up my Duolingo and started doing classes, and a year later I stopped. I don't know for what reason, but I stopped. So for 3 years I haven't learned and I haven't done anything in French at all. So I started practicing again with Duolingo 3 days ago. So far I'm loving it. I don't want to give that up now. I want to continue studying French now. And since you cannot just tick off like, yeah, I learned French, you cannot say that. I have some goals for monthly basis. For example, for this month, I have a Finnish colloquial book. I have a colloquial book. I don't even know what that is. I have a PDF book that teaches French grammar. The book is in English, and my cat's hairs are everywhere. So yeah, I want to finish that book in September. So there are just 18 units in the book. I surely will finish that book even if I do every other day. So yeah, I will finish that book, hopefully. And then I have the software Blender, which I talked about this before. You can make 3D stuff on here and they look so cute. And of course I love cute things, so I want to learn this. I have to learn this. And since I don't know much about the software itself, I wasn't able to set a goal for myself. I put decide after the lesson, so I'll just look at the lessons and see where I can get in a month. I just put that there. And then I have driver's license. Yes, I have a 4-year-old video where I'm studying for a driver's license. Yes, I am 27 years old and still don't have a driver's license. Yes, I am 27 years old and don't know even how to drive a car, but here we are. I am studying at last, hopefully. I love self-studying, okay, but this is so uninteresting, so difficult. Like the book, I got this book to study all by myself, but it is so difficult and so like, what is this font? What is this font? Annoying, to say the least. I came in and went to a course where a teacher was helping us with easy stuff. Like he was explaining it to us like we were 5-year-olds. But then at the end of November, like very last days of the class, I had a terrible time. I am classifying those times as the worst time of my entire life. Yeah, I couldn't focus on the goddamn class. And I had a reason. What was the reason? I didn't do anything after those days, and of course didn't even do my classes. But I am now way better, especially after the Turkey vacation, which I made a video on. Go watch that. I spent a lot of time on that video. Go watch. Yeah, I am feeling much better. Yeah, I will start studying for this goddamn thing. Moving on. And yeah, the whole course is like 13 or 14 units. So I want to be halfway through the course by the end of the month. And I think that is very achievable goal on my part because it is so bad. I want to give it 0, but I have to go Go 7 units in at least. I have art. So there's this artist on YouTube called Proco. He has this playlist of figure drawing lessons for free, and I want to do those classes. Like, it is like 120 something videos. I have done those before, like 3 years ago, when I was living my life like a normal person before the pandemic. Yeah, I did that in 2019. Then I stopped at the beginning of 2020. I stopped living life, basically. I stopped doing my exercises. Stopped doing everything I love to do. I want to do that figure drawing course all over again, and this time it must be easier because I have done that already, you know. If it's 120 for the whole course, I have to do like 4 videos a day, which sounds too much. Maybe it is too much, but we'll see what we can do. I have to preface this, like, I am referring them to as goals, but these are more like intentions, which means that if I don't accomplish them this month, it's okay. I will move them to the next month. It's not the end of the world. I didn't want to post these monthly goal videos because I didn't usually accomplish all of the goals that I set for myself, because I am a like 30 tasks a day kind of person, but I also accept that I won't be able to do all of them. I always thought that people who watch that kind of stuff will not be understanding of that mentality, but right now I'm like, I kind of don't care. This is how I set my goals and intentions. Hopefully I'm clear on that. And the last one on my skills category is ukulele. I am not good with instruments only because I don't practice enough, to be honest. I have to say that. I usually learn 1 or 2 songs and practice them for 3 days and forget about the ukulele for 3 months, which is why I have to relearn all over again. And yeah, this goal here, perfect the favorite song, that doesn't mean that I have to be perfect at it. It just means that I have to practice continuously, and also I would like to be able to play the song without making mistakes, like without stopping. Like, I would like to play them without stopping. I wouldn't say without mistakes because I'm an amateur. Without mistakes for an amateur, let's put it that way. We're done with that. And for the tags, I don't know what to choose. This tag part will be updated most likely. I don't know what to choose here. I just wrote practicing and studying. I don't know what else to put in there. And that was my skills. And for career/business, I have these 3 huge goals, and again, intentions. I want to start with the portfolio stuff, and as the name suggests, I don't even know where to start. So this doesn't mean that by the end of the month I want to have a set portfolio in my hands. No, this just means that I would have an outline or a draft of a portfolio. Like, I would at least have some idea of what I want out of my portfolio. This means that, and by the end of the month, when I put a tick on it, I would have to also move it to the next month. But when I put the tick on it, it will have some story to it, like I have done this, that, and that. Next month, I wouldn't be going into with nothing into portfolio task, you know what I mean? If you don't, hopefully come back in October plan with me, and let's just see together what I have gotten into in terms of progress in my portfolio. Next up, I have Etsy better storage. Okay, I have these as storages. Like, this is not okay for shop like mine who works with small things. I just have to think of a way to organize my stickers in better ways. Like, I once come up with a perfect solution to pre-package my stickers, but then it didn't work. Basically, it didn't work. So I have to think of another way to grade my storage. Next, we have new products. This also is in my where is this? In my Etsy thing. These are the new listings. I have to release new products to keep my shop going. So yeah, these are those. So new products, by new products I mean, like, let's just put 8 new products for this month. When it's measurable, it is easier for me. So 8 new products. Last but not least, we have one-time tasks, which are, miscellaneous tasks, I guess you could say. These are the tasks that I can just tick off and be done with it. For example, buy a sketchbook. I will buy a sketchbook, and there is no right or wrong to that. I have to go and open a new bank account and get a card for that. I have to go spay Luna, and then I have some document stuff, which is boring thing to do, but I have to do it because it's documentation. And then I have a repot plants. I have a plant there that is holding on to dear life, so I have to repot that and be done with that goal as well. I think that's it for my September goals. When you look at it like that, it looks so small, but there are a bunch of stuff to accomplish here, and if I don't accomplish them this month, I will just drag them onto the next month. For example, I kind of know that I won't be able to watch 2 shows this month. I will either watch Arcane. I think I will watch Arcane for sure, and oh my god, I have to watch House of the Dragons as well. I have 3 shows to watch. Anyways, I will make time. And we will see. We will come back to this when we are planning for October. We will tick the ones, and we are flexible here. We're just gonna get into the groove and see where we can go. This is my cover page. I have pretty huge goals here. I mean, they're not that huge. They are like generalized version of my monthly goals. So yeah, that's it. Let's have this other goal to have 200 sales in Etsy. I don't know, this may be too ambitious again, because I just looked over here. I have put 300 sales. This is a by the end of the year thing. I just put 200 sales in Etsy. Let's see, I am right now in 168, and last month I got 20 sales. Hopefully this month I will get 35 sales. For now, I won't set any social media goals in terms of the numbers I want to reach, because I am not even uploading enough to be tracking my own numbers. Like, you would track your numbers if you are uploading regularly. I'm just uploading whenever I have the time to film and edit. If I end up uploading on a regular basis throughout September, I will add a new page to my October plan with me. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, we are done. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. And if you have any suggestions to make, please let me know. If you know how Notion works, let me know some hot tips, because I don't know how it works yet. Like, I don't know much about it. I'm just clicking buttons, okay? I don't know how things work yet. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. Check out my Instagram. I am way more active on there. And if you have any other video suggestions, please let me know. And my next video should be in Tuesday. Hopefully I could do that. Thank you so much for staying this long. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.